Hello, my little hatchlings. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the clutch. Today in this video, I will be talking about 3 of my art pieces and showing them and telling a little bit about them. Shall we begin? The first piece of art is this painting right here. I have painted this about 5 years ago, I think. But basically, I mostly wanted to test what I could do with volcano eruptions, how I can do like the background lighting. I was not really focused on the dragon itself, so the dragon is not so detailed. In my opinion, it's not that detailed, but some other people could argue with me. But you know, this was mainly for practice, to see what I can do with lava and what I could do with the mountain ranges on these volcanoes. And well, I didn't do much texture on the dirt, you see. But the dragon itself, I just picked a random dragon, just painted it. I didn't put much effort into the dragon because I mostly wanted to focus on these right here and all the colorings and stuff. I still think it's pretty nice. It looks pretty cute to me. So I'm keeping it as like a history of myself. So this next painting that I have is a lot more special to me. I call this the unique friendship. So this painting was a lot more fun for me to paint. Maybe it's because it's got a powerful meaning behind all of this. So me and my sister, when we were in grade school, we created a character for each. She created a unicorn character named Yuna, and I created a dragon character named Draco. And we always played the unicorn and the dragon, going on adventures. So we did a lot of games with the unicorn and dragon, a lot. I had a dragon doll, she had a unicorn doll, so it worked out really well. The forest, I love painting forests. They are so much fun, super easy for me to paint. Of course, I still need a few practice on some things, but I think I did fantastically well in this painting. I think so. So I'll let you take a look at the unicorn and the dragon here. I think that is just adorable. Like, I love it. Love the colors. I love their expressions. She's just looking up at him like, can we play? And he's like, I'll think about it. But, it's still special to me, and I really want to put this in a frame. So this next piece of art took me much longer to make. I made it about 3 years ago, I think. I can't really remember. I don't remember most of my art pieces when they are created, but here is my best artwork from the 3 that I have picked. I am so happy and proud of this. One of the horns did break off right here. He's missing a horn. He got in a fight with another dragon, maybe. I don't know. He's got a little attitude adjustment. But what I did is I made this whole thing out of 3D pen, but there is a couple of other materials that's not 3D pen. Here, let me show an example. Those are my coins. I use him to hold my coins. He loves coins. So inside of here used to be a Walmart cup that I bought. It looked like a light bulb. So I cut it in half and I put it as the base. The first time I started making this, it kind of looked like a basket, like a weaved basket. Kind of looks pretty cool. I do have some reels. I think they're, no, shorts videos in my channel. If you want to see my progress on how it turned out to be, because I show from partial beginning to the finished product right here. So that's what I was showing in some of the videos. But anyways, inside the neck has the fish tube. It has a fish tube in there, so then I can pour water if I wanted to. I would never use it for hot tea. That was not my intention at all. I know I say it's called a dragon teapot, but I'm not going to use it for hot beverages. This is plastic. It will melt. Oh, and I got a fish pebble right there. I thought that was kind of cute. The most fun part to make on this dragon was the neck right here. All these scale plates. It was a lot of fun to put the plastic down and I used like one of those wood burner tools to smooth out and make the shapes of the scale plates and the shapes of other parts. Like the teeth, they were very tedious, but it wasn't that hard. It was not that hard to make. The tongue was a lot of fun to do. Like, here's the tongue. It's not, you know, evenly measured, but I still think it looks great. The brown, it's actually not supposed to be brown. It was supposed to be copper, but it lost its metallic sheen when I used the wood burner tool to smooth it out. And I had to be careful how much to use because that stuff smelled so toxic. It gave me headaches, and I had to keep a window open and keep a fan nearby because, damn, that stuff stinks. It had like a sickly sweet smell to it. Ugh. This white stuff is like a marble. I absolutely love how it turned out on that. Like, if I didn't have to smooth any of it out, you would see some of the marble effect. Like, there's like little peppery specks into it. I'm not sure if you could see it on the camera. Not sure about that. The only details that I left out was this part of the wings, because as soon as I attached them, it was hard to get the 3D pin anywhere near here. So it was just kind of tight. So I just left it that way on purpose. It's my piece of art. I'm going to do that. I didn't have to put the details here, but making the wings was the hardest. It really was. It was super hard. But how I started out on the wings, I used a piece of paper to draw the wing bones at least. I did that on like on a piece of paper one time, and I traced over it using the 3D pen, peeled it off, and I started making the wing bones itself. Then I drew the actual wing part, and then I traced over that with the other filament, with the metallic copper metallic filament, and then I pasted them to, you know, I didn't like paste them together. I like welded them together using the 3D pen and the hot glue, not hot glue, the hot tool. I'll just call it a hot tool, but it's a wood burner tool. But it was tedious, but it worked out really great. The other fun part was the tail. Now, it was kind of hard and kind of easy at the same time. I don't know if that describes it, but I had a lot of fun making this whole entire thing. His feet is very well balanced. Now, how I got the feet on there, I had to draw the legs here and the back legs here on a piece of paper, and I traced over it, and I even drew like a little feet patterns for him, and I had to attach them just like clay, but using plastic instead. It was quite fun. It was quite fun. Putting the claws on there was not too bad. Not too bad. If he didn't have claws, he would look like he has frog feet or something. Like the very first part of him looked like an angry frog. Just, you know, just no tail, no horns. He looked kind of pathetic. So that's all that I could say about this. Well, that is it in my video. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I did. Please let me know what you think about my art into the comments. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I have a hard time saying that word, subscribe. Give it a like and ring that bell for notifications when I post videos every Friday. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Cheers.